Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. Welcome back. Let's play a new game. Well, kind of new. New to some people. I used to play a lot of Rimworld on the channel a few years ago. And as of late, I've been playing mostly EU4. But I'm a big fan of Rimworld, and I think a lot of other people would enjoy it. I'm trying to diversify my content a little bit, so I want to make a little something for people who don't want to watch EU4, but still maybe enjoy some of the content that I put out. So, regardless, this is modded, like the title says, and there's a lot of mods. Lots and lots and lots, but most of them are quality of life things, and mats and stuff like this. A lot of them, though, are focused around this Oskar Potocki, and his crew have a bunch of essentially expansion pack mods, and they're pretty cool. So we're gonna start a new colony, and we also have a medieval mod installed. So I'm thinking we might as well just go with it since it's part of the mod, right? So we get our own Maynard Medieval. The storyteller creates events like pirate raids, resource drops, and animal attacks. Their choices will affect the story of your colony. You can change these settings at any time. We'll go rough just because savage is kind of annoying, and reload at any time because mods cause the game to crash a lot. So we are just going to use beat, I guess. We're gonna make it 50% and we're gonna generate. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. If it does, I will cut it out, but I don't think it'll take a whole lot of time. Okay, here we go. So as you can see, there is a lot of these guys over here. These guys and these guys kind of have a territorial issue going on here. So it's like these guys are... Okay, so it's two factions. They just have the same color. These guys are tribal. I think ideally we're going to be kind of in the middle of both of them, as well as it's tropical rainforest, so it's not ideal. But I suppose it's better than some of this other stuff. So this is temperate, so maybe we come up here, right? Though, no, you know what? Let's just go with tropical. There's a road right here, so we can find some nice hills. Slate and granite sounds good. Year-round growing period. I will go with a large because I have a beefy computer and I can handle it. And we're going to do this. Now, I do not have people set up, but as long as they're not incapable, I don't really care too much. So he's got construction, shooting, young, social, intellectual, very good. Animals, mining, social, so this is a really good character as well. Melee, this one is not very good. Plants, very good. So Castillo, you'll be Stan. And we're going to change all these names. She's a little old, but that's fine. She's a pyromaniac. Haney is a really good fighter and planter and is capable of mining, so we'll keep you as well. And plants... Let's see here. I could use a cook. Don't want to switch them around too much, right? Obviously, you want to kind of work with what you got. So, incapable of nothing, construction, mining, and cooking. Sounds good. And then medical, plants, construction, social. All right, cool. So I think this looks like a really good setup. We will change up these names when I get a chance. I have to get a list of my patrons. So if you guys are a patron on the supporter as low as $1, your name is definitely eligible to be here. So if you guys would like to get in on that, don't forget to check out the Patreon in the description. All your support is very greatly appreciated. So let's generate our map here. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. Can never tell with Rimworld. When there's a lot of mods installed, things can get a little, you know, bogged down at times. So we'll see. Here we go. After years of serving under the unethical and immoral ways of a rough kingdom, you and 5 of your loyal subjects decide to defect and start anew. However, this decision didn't go unnoticed. A party in the name of your former kingdom is in pursuit of you in an attempt to bring you to justice. So you, I actually don't know which one is you. I'm assuming this one probably looks the closest to me. Eduardo R. de Moraes. Moraes. Let me see here. Yeah, this can be me. That's fine. This one can be me. Let's see here. This one can be Chewy. I'm in charge because, you know, I'm the man. I'm the one in charge, right? And so, let's see here. So these are steel heavy plate helmets. So pretty good coverage, especially to sharp. Jesus. Really bad shooting accuracy. So it's pretty much just for melee hit chance. Interesting. So this literally looks like it's terrible. That really slows down your movement speed. What does this do? Just a little bit of armor. So, let me see. Who would be our melee? Oh, apparently everybody's melee off the beginning. So, let's see who's best at melee. So you are good. You get the Gladius. And Castillo, you can get a longsword. De Moraes, you can get a steel Gladius. You can get... Is that everything? I think that might be everything. Let's unpause here for a second. So I don't have a weapon. So this is me. Let me get this Thrombofer tabard. So yeah, basically we just want to get everybody rocking some clothing for now. Who are my melee people? So let's see here. Ideally, I would move these people around, but for some reason, oh, I can. It's right click. Okay. I was gonna say I feel like you could do that before, but now I'm drawing a blank. So you are pretty good at melee. So you will get that tabard and this. Chewie will wear that. Who is my other good melee person? So it's Castillo, Riley. So let's get that on Riley. And get that on Castillo. Haney is really good at melee. So he will put on that. And that. And that. Okay. So they're putting that stuff on, and let's get this stuff all untaken. Wine, very good. Unforbidden is what I meant to say. And let's take a look at the map. So we are in a decent spot right here. I'm thinking we'll probably build up close. I always go close to the center where there is a place for, you know, like we could build out over here. And we have plenty of room for agriculture over here. I don't really care too much about rich soil because we are certainly going to just use it. We have a tilled soil mod, which is a little cheap, but I don't care. Don't care. So Castillo and Haney are going to be my two majors, my two generals, and they will be denoted by... Okay, so you can only wear... Okay, yeah, you can wear a tabard over that. Very good. So the plain leather tabards go to them. And Walton, I believe, has a sword. No, De Moraes does. Okay, cool. So let's see here. Let's set up this. I never put a whole lot of time into this. A couple of the mods that I have makes it so, like, Nurse, I believe, will feed prisoner or feed people who are sick and stuff. Yeah, feed patients, animals, take patients to bed for operations, and visit sick people. So basically, they just do stuff. That way, the doctor doesn't have to. Maintain VATS is from a mod. We're not going to worry about that for now. Bed, rest, and hall is good. Basic, I always do just because it's like flipping switches. Just stuff that will go pretty quickly. You will do all of our social stuff, and you will handle the pets. You are our cook, and you are our second cook and our third cook. You will hunt. And you will hunt. You guys will construct. He has a burning passion for it, so we'll put him as a 3 when he's not growing. So we have the 3 growers, so that's really good. And then usually what I do is I'll set these to 9, just so everybody will quarry if they have nothing else to do. And then, very good. So if there's nothing to haul, then you will clean, except for the researcher. You will research, and you will always do managing. And then I usually just take a few people and say, okay, you know, if you can just clean, that way cleaning actually gets done. And then to other people, we can have designated haulers, and then we'll reset stuff if we need to. So what sort of metal do we start off with? None? It really looks like we start off with nothing. Okay, well if that's the case, we can chop down some trees over here. And we can get started on building up some of this. So this is marsh over here, I think. Now we can build on all that, so that's good. So let's just build a little cutaway here. Little nook over here. Walton and Riley are getting everything sorted out. We're gonna need some furniture. So there is 6 of us. So let's get 6 beds. Good. We'll have all this mined out. And then we will put a stockpile in the middle here. Very good. Can probably extend it out like that. Who do we get for our animal? I think we had a... Did we get an animal? Where's that? Animals tab. No, we don't have an animal. Interesting. This start doesn't have one. Well, that's fine. So we have our first raid already. Group of subjects from Iacane. So you have a mace and a pickaxe. Ooh, okay. So I think this is part of the mod. This, yeah, okay, it actually gives you increased mining speed. The mace. Very cool. All right. So we're gonna let them just work their way over. I don't care a whole lot. I'm not gonna really have much of a defense to set up. These guys are gonna be our people. You guys can stand in front of Chewie. Tame also has a shield, so we'll get you over here. And I guess we can have them advance a bit. Have them hide up behind these trees here. Demareas, get back. Chewie, get back. Okay, so Annie, come here. Chewie, Castillo, Demareas. There we go. A little square there. Get the shields in the front. So you guys will come there. And you will come around here, melee attack him. You will go around there and melee attack her. Oh! Okay, well apparently Castillo just got whacked. What happened to you? So he just hit her, cut her leg really good. Interesting. Okay, let's get that pickaxe down. Pickaxe seemed very dangerous. Oh, Chewie, no. Not me. He's beating me up. There we go. They're fleeing. Perfect. Okay. So, that was obviously not my best showing, but hopefully Castillo has some health. No immediate danger, so we're good. So, they're getting that. Let's get these beds built up. Let's get you guys stripped. Somebody's gonna have to rescue Castillo. Look at her yelling there. Ah! Facial stuff is a really good mod. Alright, so Walton is rescuing Castillo. Alright, let's speed it up a little bit. She doesn't need tended to. So let's also make sure under the medical tab that you can self-tend Chewie. Okay, just stop the bleeding. Beautiful. And if you could prioritize tending to him, she's fine. Beautiful. And if you could tend to yourself, good sir. Okay, so we got all their stuff sorted out there. So I don't want anybody wearing those helmets, though. Is it really as bad as it acts like it says it is? Chance to hit a target in melee. So I think that basically just means like these people are the ones that go out in front and they're wearing this so they don't get hit as much, but they can't really hit anybody. So then we have... So I guess the idea is it's kind of like you get a kill box, right? Like you have your knights in the front here wearing these helmets and, you know, the armor. Fighting like mano a mano over here. And you have archers off on the side, shooting them in the side. I think that's kind of the intention there, right? I may be wrong, but I may not be. Okay, so let's just speed through this. Got all of our beds set up, so we should be good to go. People are getting into bed. So let's actually see, who is our miner? Like the good miner. De Moraes. So if you could pick that up. I'm actually not sure if that affects him just being in an inventory. Let's see here. It should say down here. Mining speed? Nope. Okay, so drop that. Equip that, and there you go. Now he should be way quicker, I believe. Yes, mining speed, plus 33%. Very good. So you can get all that sorted out very quickly. We're gonna need some steel. Plenty of that over here. A little bit down here. What's the best one to go for? I'm down there as well. I think we're just gonna mine this one. I always go mine all connected ores. That will be very useful in the meantime. And we also want to get some... So while you guys are doing that, I can get some growing zones set up here. And you guys can get that started tomorrow. Go with 5x10 sounds good. And I usually start with, you know, like 4 of them. And then we're going to go to floors and till the soil. There we go. So that will all get taken care of. Who are my night owls? Just me. Okay. Wait a minute. You fiends. No, they're eating the people. They're eating the people. No, they're cannibals. They're cannibals. No. Oh, we made a mistake. We made a mistake. I'm so disappointed. All right, let's go to harvest. What is this? That's bamboo. That's not helpful. I don't want bamboo. I want berries. Berries and stuff. Oh my goodness gracious. They're eating the people. Despicable. I suppose it's my fault. Coconuts? What is this? Bananas? Ready to harvest. Okay, so hopefully Chewy will go do some of that. It looks like he's actually just going for a walk. Goodness gracious. Chewy, can you cut the banana tree? So it did give us bananas. So Haney is super upset. 8 corpse, raw cannibalism, darkness, unsightly environment. Yeah, you're dang. Okay. First and foremost, let's get these guys buried, because this is obviously not what we want. So who is our construction guy? So it would be Walton. Go ahead and finish those up whenever you're done. Steo is good. Haney is probably gonna break, unfortunately. So we have some bananas. So Walton is going over to get that done, and Riley's doing all that. You guys would... So let's see here. Sign, outfits, select outfit, anything. I don't want anybody to wear anything that's beat up, and I don't want anybody to wear anything of poor quality. And headgear, I don't want them wearing anything unless I tell them to. So they should just start taking them off on their own. Very good. All right, so then hopefully we get somebody out there plant cutting. Get some coconuts. Annie is gonna need to get up and... He's ravenously hungry, so that's not helpful, right? Wait, hey! Oh, don't do that. Eat the coconut. There you go, you dingus. That should help his mood out significantly. Very good. How long does that last for? Ooh, about half the day. Unfortunate. So let's make sure we got these set up. First one is always going to be rice. Second one is always going to be cotton. And then the third one, I think, would be, what, heel root? We're going to need medicines. And then corn for long-term food. I think that's probably good. We're probably going to want to end up getting, like, coffee, maybe. Coffee's a good one, but I think that's more of a luxury than anything, right? Let's also get a couple of torches in here so people aren't getting the debuff from that. And then let's get you guys there. Now let's hunt him. It's actually, you melee attack him. Wait, where's my weapon? Do I not have a weapon? What in the world? Do you have a weapon? So unable to use with longsword. Okay. So equip that, and then can I? Oh, equip a shield. Oh my gosh. Did I have people go in there and using weapons that they couldn't use together? I think I might have. Aye. Okay, so let's attack that chinchilla. Get him out of there. Very good. Drink some wine. Very good. Does that help your mood? Masochist in serious pain. Very good. I'm a masochist, apparently. So speaking of recreation, let's get that put up over here. Wow, that was some weird placement. Let's get you put right about there. And they'll get to work on that. Food, we have none. So hopefully we get some of that stuff sorted out soon. Keep harvesting things. I don't really need the bamboo. But I guess if we get some, it's not a big deal. Mostly I need the food. I think it would probably be in my best interest to build up another building, right? Build a kitchen area. Let's build that right about here. Find that out and build a door. A couple of doors. That hold as well. Let's also get a area for stones and stuff over there. Perfect. So their needs should be much better off than they were. We'll get to work on our... This stuff will all get done sooner or later. So who are our growers? So Chewy will do it at nighttime. That's perfect. Let us get some production put up in here. Definitely gonna need a butcher table. Get that like right here. And then let's go with a stove like right here. And then we can go with a wooden wall here. I guess. For now, I guess we'll just put the stove right there. We don't have the steel for it, but we'll get it eventually. Hopefully we're getting food, right? Everybody's hungry. So we're gonna need to harvest some stuff, but for some reason nobody's harvesting. So let's have you do this. Get the berries. We must feed the children. So whenever Chewy gets up, he'll go do that. Very good. Perfect. Bring the berries home. Let everybody eat. Let them eat. Very good. So, fed some people. Obviously, I got the most. And then let's do that one there. Let's also harvest that one and, no, not cut it. Good. Now we have some food for people. Starvation in Walton. So if you could come over here and consume some bananas so you're not starving, right? And Riley, if you could come over here and eat some oranges so you're not starving. We'll get the everything sorted out tomorrow, so we're doing okay. All things considered, this is a decent start, in my opinion. So Walt Castillo, what's going on with you? Wait, yeah, what's going on with her? Oh, she's drunk. Oh, okay. Well, I guess when you live in the conditions that you do, need wood. Okay, right. So let's chop some more trees then, right? We got plenty of them. This entire area is just a bunch of trees, so chop some trees up. De Moraes has an axe, so he can get all that mining done. Very good. Get that hauled out of there. Chop the trees down and build it up. Getting the steel, so that's good. Need meal source. We have 7 berries left, so that's not gonna cut it. Harvest, harvest, harvest. So let's have me come over here down here and do this. Very good. Hopefully people can get a little bit of food from that. Stove is ready to go. So let's go with cook the 4 simple meals. Do it until we have, let's say, 15 for now. And you can just drop it on the floor. So this is something that I like to do to save time. Is you just say, I don't want anything here. And whenever you're done with stuff, just drop it on the floor. That way it counts it in the stockpile. So it updates it for the bill faster. As well as we want to shrink that zone and build another one right here. This will be preferred for vegetables. So whenever we eventually get vegetables, I'll put it over there. So, okay. We don't have guest beds, so we will refuse them for now. We don't want people coming in. They don't have any vegetables. So we're getting our stuff planted up. Obviously, I would prefer it if you guys did the rice first, but that's okay. I'm just thankful. So we're getting the rice started. Haney is getting on the rice. So Castillo, we need a sword for you. And you can use this as your shield. Yeah, I think the issue was that first fight, I didn't have them. They didn't have these equipped. Let's also have you guys put on the helmets. You can have the dead man's clothing, I don't care. Or maybe it's not a thing. Pounding hangover. Very good. We're good. Chewy's getting work on that. Rice is on its way. Let's get our we're gonna need a smithy. So I think we need to build another building. Do we have steel now? We have some steel, so I think we should make our walls out of steel. Actually, take advantage of these walls that are already here right there. And we can build some doors right here and here. And we can, first of all, we should claim that. And we can, where is it? Deconstruct these guys. And they'll get onto that eventually. So, hope you guys are excited for some Rimworld. I know I am. Don't know what to call this place. I was hoping that this wasn't going to happen in the first episode, so I could ask you guys in the comments. I'm not good at this stuff, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not good at this. So, faction, a name. So, about the boys. And then, what do we want to call this outpost? I don't know. I'm not good at this. I'm not good at thinking of things on the spot. I'm not, you know, not a creative person. Speaking of that, I just realized I don't have the music on, so I'll have the music on for the next episode as well. TBD. We'll come up with one. I think I can change it. If not, you know, we'll just stick with that. But anyways, if you guys are excited to see what's going on with the series and you want to see more of this, please share your support, leave a like. It helps a ton. If you want to see more of this, you can subscribe. And then if you ding the bell, it'll actually send you a notification every time I upload, which is the best way to keep up to date with our channel. If you want to support the channel on Patreon, or if you'd like to check out the Discord, join our growing community on there. All of that will be linked in the description down below. And with all that being said, this is Chewy Shoot, and I'll catch you guys later. Big special shout out to my awesome supporters on Patreon: Corbett Gaming, Classified for Life, Lemongrass Bob, Bloodbound 92, Lambda Driver, and Damien Hartvig. You guys are awesome. If you guys want to check out some other series we got going on the channel, they're going to be linked over there on the right. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Catch you guys later.